Well, hi there everyone. Just want to keep you guys posted on the third week of our project from a chlorinated swimming pool to a natural organic swimming koi pond. This week I couldn't take a diving board down yet because so rusted. I need to put some WD-40 before I unscrew the screws. Anyways, just want to show you guys what I did this week. We rearranged some of the flower pots to make it more, to make it better looking, I guess. Anyways, as you can see, the white bench, it used to be horizontally in the corner, and I just moved a couple of the plants just to make it look nicer now, and it seems better to me, I think. Anyways, this week I went ahead and put some kois in. I bought nine kois from a koi farm and put them in here because the first ones that I put in on the second week, they actually survived and the raccoons didn't do anything to them. So I went ahead this weekend and bought some new kois and put them in here. And I haven't fed the fishes for 2 weeks, and I don't need to because I can see that they were grubbing on the algae. Later on I'll show you how I know, because I throw in some food pellets and they wouldn't eat at all, but I see them eat the algae like on the steps and on the side of the pool from the white blotches that I see. Just wanted to let you guys also know that I also bought some plants, floating plants, and these are pretty cool because it's only $1 each, and I could actually bought like 20 bucks worth and fill this pool for about 30% of the pool and have it ready. But I want to test the water to see how it's growing. So you can see here, and later on I'm going to have bamboo poles, kind of like section out some of the plants by species. And right now I'm just having them floating, and they're not as healthy looking because I just put them in yesterday, and it's kind of like planting flowers or trees or whatever in a new soil environment. The first 2 weeks they won't look as healthy, but probably after the second week they'll be just fine, just because they need to adapt to the new environment. And I'm also made some bamboo with the floating baskets because soon I'm gonna put lily seeds for it to germinate and grow in there. But right now I'm just putting hay. I don't know if anybody of you know, hays are really good when your aquariums are cloudy or your pond or cloudy. You just drop a bundle of clays in there because the aerobics, it will handle the cloudiness and clear up the water for you, like pristine looking. So I just dropped those in today, and you'll see that they'll become clear later on. Anyways, a lot of people are asking me about the green color, but I keep on repeating and have to say them and sound like a parrot sometimes. I am initialing the life in the water right now from a chlorinated pool. So the green is initially, they have to be here because this is the way that I would know that the water is all converted. If you see algae, that means there are no more chlorine. So when there's no more chlorine, that means it's safe for fish. And I also have people asking, well, what about nitrogen cycle? If you think about it, a lot of people don't understand about nitrogen cycle. Nitrogen cycle is basically you need beneficial bacteria to convert the ammonia to nitrate and nitrate. But then that's just in a closed environment. But we're talking about 16,000 gallons of water here, and I only put a few fishes in there. That's less than 0.01%. So even if they created ammonia with all the algae that I have here already, the conversion of the bio load is so great to going towards the plants. I don't need to nitrogen cycle it because I don't need to worry about the ammonia because all these algae is gonna take care of it for me already. So for a big pond, if you are creating like a 30-gallon pond, okay, you might need to do nitrogen cycle. But this is a 16,000-gallon pond. As long as the bio load conversion exceeds the bio load of the fish, you are good. You don't need nitrogen cycle, okay? Well, anyway, there are these floating plants I have, and I even got creative and put some of the vegetable plants that we constantly eat. So plants don't need soil. Everyone said, oh, you need soil to grow plants. What plants need are nutrients on the roots. So if I have a water full of nutrients, I don't need soil. As long as the roots are submerged, they have all the nutrients they need with pebbles. So as you can see here, one vegetable, it's sprouting a new leaf already, just in one day. And here are my lilies. I don't anchor them. I mean, I don't let them float anymore because the roots keep on floating to the top. So right now I'm anchoring it down with pebbles. As you can see here, you see all the white blotches on the algae. Those are the fish are feeding on those. So they don't even eat the fish food that I'm feeding them. They're eating on those. And I also bought this plant. It's called a gold rush, I think. And what I'm trying to attract more dragonflies. So I just bought one, and pretty soon I'm gonna have like 8 of these. 4 on this side and 4 on this side. And right now, yep, this is what I was moving the whole day today. Moving all the plants, even the glass bottle. It used to look so tacky looking, but I just positioned it in a proper way, so now it looks like an art piece. So anything with you. And this mat here, that's gonna be like the width of the bridge that I'm gonna create. The bamboo bridge that I'm gonna create all the way across to the pool, a 20 feet bamboo bridge. I was putting together the poles, got blister on my hands, harder than I thought. So that won't be done until probably 2 weeks ago. And yeah, the diving board, not ready yet. Gonna take that off this week. And everything here, I just rearrange it, all the flowers to spot by spot. And the cool thing is that all these water plants with pots, they have holes on the bottom. So soon all these plants are going to be sitting in a 3-inch pan, and all my pond water would go to those pans, and it would be submerged, only the 3-inch from the pot bottom, and the moisture would evaporate it to the plant roots. So we don't need to water plants that are in the pots anymore. All those plants that you see with pots, they are going to be sitting in a pan, a 3-inch pan, and it's going to overflow back to the pond after it goes through the pots. And yeah, they are gonna have some Zen pebbles, white and black, kind of separate the color and create kind of like a Zen pattern, so it will look neat. And let me see, oh yeah, I also bought 3 barrels. Luckily my friend told me about this koi farm place. The barrel on Amazon is like 69 bucks, but I got one of these for only 20 bucks. And they're 50 gallons each. So soon, all these barrels here, one barrel is gonna be filled with lava rocks. Another barrel is gonna be filled with river rocks. And another barrel is gonna be filled with, let me see, kind of like bio balls, all the plastics. But I'm gonna use something so that it won't cost me a lot, because I'm gonna need to fill the whole barrels with each of those that I just mentioned. Anyways, all those, and I'm gonna create kind of like you see the bamboo fence door there? I'm just gonna tie it up and camouflage the barrel so you won't see it. And on top of each barrels are gonna be like with plants and herbs and all those stuff, gonna do all the filtration for me. And everything is gonna flow back here, right here where the diving board's out. I'm gonna take the diving board out, and I'm gonna also put it in a 3-inch pan kind of with liners, and it's gonna be filled with pebbles, so it's gonna look like a beach and, well, a river, and you can sit on it. And the log, I'm just gonna leave it here to provide a natural look. Anyways, yeah, there's gonna be pebbles here, so the water is gonna be coming from the barrels. It's gonna be pumped into the barrels, and it's gonna go through all those 3 filtrations, and it's gonna flow back down to a bed of pebbles here, and you could just sit and chill right there. Anyways, just by repositioning some of the plant pots and everything, it provides us with a section right here. Now we have like sections in our backyard. Before it was just one layout, and it doesn't look unique, but now I feel like, oh, this is a pretty cool spot. I could have my chicken coop in there. I'm just kidding, but we'll see. But look at this angle. Oh, so different now, you know. And back there, there's gonna be like kind of like a bamboo ramp on the bottom, and water's gonna flow through those pots sitting in the 3-inch pan, and pond water is gonna go through those, and the bamboo ramp, you could sit on there and just you know, enjoy the water, sitting by the water. And everything's gonna be automatically water. We don't need to water anything later on. So yeah, I'm trying to see if I could find the fish for you guys, but I don't think so, because they're all the way in the deep end, which is 8 feet. So it's gonna be hard to find them, but they are there. So yeah, the bridge is still building in progress, so I won't have it done until probably next week or 2 weeks, until my hand recovers from the blisters. So yeah, just want to show you guys the updates. And oh yeah, there's a neat little thing that I just created. Remember the little pond pump that trickled the water? It wasn't for one direction only. So I like to create things where I don't do any cement bond, so that if I'm like bored of what the result was and the effect was, I could just take it off. As you can see here, this is how it was, blowing one side only, you know. And I don't like to create anything with a cement bond, because it's just so permanent. So I just created this thing, you know, PVC and some elbows. Okay, they're just 1 inch, and you gotta create it in a way where it's equal in all 3 sides, so that we don't like to obstruct any flow, so that when you have this, it won't obstruct anything and it will blow out evenly. So, and later on, even the end, I could extend it, you know, so versatile. Let me put it back home. Now it's 3. How cool is that? Yep, nothing permanent here when we create stuff. We like to create something where we could change it all the time. If we get bored, we could just change another head and just make everything fun to use, you know? Nothing I'm gonna build will be permanent bond with cement at all. Even the filtration, the water flow is not gonna be obstructed, so why would I need cement bond, you know? So it just makes sense that, and just in case I need to move the barrels or whatever, I can do it easily without cutting any PVC. And besides, when the water flow are not obstructed, you don't really need the cement bond, and it takes time too to you know, let the bond cure and all this stuff. This is just a cure way, fast way of converting the chlorinated pool to an organic pool. You gotta be prepared. This is not gonna be like one of those polished looking pond that you're gonna be expecting. It's gonna be kind of like old rustic style. That way, as time goes by and things age, it still look good and natural. That's what I want, you know. So that's it. And just remember, the haze are really important. A natural way of clearing your pond water or your aquarium water. Well, let me just sit back here and let you enjoy the view for a sec. And I'm just gonna end my video here for today and keep you guys posted next week. Thanks for watching.